little bit windy, but it's a beautiful summer's day here in Perth, and I thought I'd film this one at the beach to show that Christmas is different in some parts of the world. Now, this isn't to gloat about all my friends in the US who are suffering from a cold snap. Don't get me wrong, my kids would love to be in a white Christmas, but I just thought it would be good to show you how Christmas is different all over the world. I thought I'd share with you some of my goals for 2018. For me, the two goals are guidance and content. I'll start with guidance first. There's a missing element in terms of the IT developers who's not just a brand new to all technology. There's plenty of IT developers out there who are actually quite skilled in one particular piece of technology, but that narrow focus, while really interesting, perhaps doesn't serve the business best. If you can have a narrow focus but yet be able to spread your knowledge a little bit wider so you can see other parts of the technology stack, then I think you become much more valuable as a developer. And in these times where we keep hearing of jobs being laid off or budget cuts or IT staff reductions occurring, having that breadth of knowledge I think is going to be very useful in terms of developing and sustaining your career. I'm trying to do some stuff this year which is all about guiding developers to be able to see other parts of the technology stack. And obviously for me, that means introducing them all to the benefits of the database. I don't want to be so bigoted as to say you should be learning exclusively about the database. My point is really just knowing enough about the database such that you can see the advantages of doing data processing down in that layer, or even if you're not the person that has to do that coding, being someone like a web developer who can sort of see in their application, that part of this solution probably belongs in the data tier. And don't get me wrong, that works both ways. Hopefully that guidance this year can help people who are database focused realize that, this particular part of the solution might be exclusively for the benefit of the UI. Maybe they should be moving that part into another developer's level of expertise. And that gets me onto content to serve that guidance. I want to do more content this year revolving around getting started with the database, not necessarily for the purely new IT developer, but for someone who has IT skills but perhaps hasn't channeled those skills into the database. So we'll be doing some more stuff on AskTOM about getting started level of videos, more classes in the dev gym, and in particular we've got something new coming out earlier this year. It's about being able to reach out and meet directly with experts in the field on a regular basis, those both inside the Oracle organization but also outside. So you can actually have one-to-one almost contact with these people to get some guidance and some assistance moving forward with your IT career. So if I could be so bold as to suggest some goals for you this year, keep an eye out for our AskTOM initiatives and being able to broaden your horizons to make yourself a better IT developer, not necessarily have fantastic skills in all the layers of the technology, but be able to notice where particular elements of technology should belong. And of course, there'll still be conferences. The AskTOM team will be trying to get to as many conferences as possible so we can have face-to-face with you guys. It's the best way to network and the best way for you to support your user community. The bigger the community is, the stronger it is, and the more benefit we can get from each other. If you want to hear more about what we're doing, please reach out to me on Twitter and I'll share the information about what's coming up this year and why I'm pretty excited about working on the AskTOM team. So it's getting late in the afternoon, time for me to go for a swim, then to chill out and watch the sunset. I'll call that the sunset on 2017, leading into a fantastic 2018. Happy New Year, everyone. Swim time.